Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, September 10th, 2018. Well, we start off the week rather wet, and the end of the week could be rather stormy. We'll have to keep an eye on Florence. It is expected to track well to the south of the region, but there will be some residual effects that we will be talking about for today. So first of all, we have a warm front that's approaching the region. We have winds from the east around 10 to 20 miles per hour with some higher gusts and some heavier rainfall with the warm front that is moving through. With this heavy rainfall, we have temperatures ranging from the upper 40s to lower 50s over the far northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s, where we're seeing the steady heavy rainfall around the New York City metro and northeastern Pennsylvania, and lower to mid 60s, even a few upper 60s here in southern New Jersey as showers continue to move through. It's going to be a cloudy day today, that is for sure, with plenty of cloud cover going all the way back to the Ohio River Valley. Look for showers throughout the day, some of them heavy at times, capable of localized flash flooding, so definitely keep an eye on that. On our surface map, our area low pressure currently over the Ohio River Valley will continue to lift up towards the Great Lakes, sending this warm front through the region with periods of showers. The heaviest, steadiest rainfall is this morning, and then we're going to continue to be under the threat for these showers capable of heavy downpours at times. Meanwhile, we're keeping an eye on Hurricane Florence. This hurricane has pretty much done it all. It's reached major hurricane status, weakened down to a tropical storm. Now it's back to being a Category 2 hurricane with winds of 105 miles per hour. But I'm telling you, the way that the satellite looks right now, the 11 a.m. update likely will have this hurricane as a major hurricane with winds over 115 miles per hour. It's textbook, a perfect outflow, perfect central dense overcast, a tight eye. You can see the thunderstorms wrapping around that eye. Everything that you'd want to see or don't want to see with a major hurricane is pretty much on this satellite picture in terms of intensification and the likelihood of this reaching possibly a Category 4 or maybe even an outside chance of a Category 5 hurricane. That would be historic because we've never seen a Category 5 hurricane so far north in latitude, which unfortunately appears to be heading right towards the North Carolina coast. Here are the latest stats here, with pressure down to 969 millibars, winds of 105 miles per hour, and moving to the west-northwest at 9 miles per hour. But again, based on the satellite picture, I would not be surprised if at 11 a.m. we're talking about a major hurricane here. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, look for periods of showers, temperatures rising into the lower to mid 70s. For tonight, showers continue to be a threat, some of them locally heavy, lows in the upper 60s. For Tuesday, a cold front will attempt to move through the region. I say attempt because it'll stall out with periods of showers expected. Look for highs in the lower to mid 80s, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast. On Wednesday, that stationary front will linger over the region with isolated to widely scattered showers. Look for lows in the upper 60s to lower 70s, highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Now, on Thursday, our hurricane will be approaching the Carolina coast and is expected to make landfall on Thursday night around southern North Carolina. The details of this can change. Maybe it might track a little bit further north or a little bit further south, but overall, this area is where we're expecting landfall to occur. Now, notice the high pressure system over the St. Lawrence River Valley. This high pressure system will be intensifying. This stationary front will be remaining stationary around the region, and this hurricane will be making landfall. The pressure gradient, the difference in pressure from this hurricane to this high pressure, will lead to a strong easterly wind over our region. Do not be surprised, in fact, if you see tropical storm watches being issued as far north as Atlantic City and southern New Jersey because of this expansion in the wind field and this pressure gradient. Meanwhile, moisture from this hurricane will be spinning off, of course, and interacting with this stationary front, keeping the threat for scattered showers, possibly producing very heavy downpours at times on Thursday. Look for lows in the lower 70s and highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. On Friday, pretty much the same scenario once again. You have a hurricane making landfall and pushing over North Carolina. Unfortunately, intense heavy rainfall. We're going to be measuring rainfall in feet over portions of Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina, while we're also going to be dealing with massive flooding here, coastal flooding, and a powerful storm surge over much of the North Carolina coast and South Carolina coast. So this is going to be a devastating impact for those regions. Meanwhile, for our neck of the woods, again, a threat for scattered showers as some of this moisture pushes into the region, and also windy conditions as well. There will be the threat for coastal flooding and some beach erosion. And if you want to go out in the ocean, I would strongly suggest not to, as there will be very strong rip currents that could easily take your life. The remnants of this hurricane will linger over the mid-Atlantic for Saturday and Sunday, keeping the threat for widely scattered showers in the forecast. Look for lows on both days in the mid to upper 60s and highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. And on Monday, a strong cold front will be approaching with periods of showers heavy at times. Look for lows in the mid to upper 60s and highs in the mid to upper 70s. That is your forecast discussion for today. I'm your meteorologist, Steven DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.